Keep it cooking in the oven. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven. Smells good. The oven. The oven. Yep.
The oven's preheated. I'm Mario. That's my Croatian co-host, Franco, a.k.a. Papa Fazul.
Papa.
Do me a favor. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, share, spank that subscribe button. For our audio listeners, rate the show and follow the show and leave a 5-star review. Guys, it's about 17 degrees out right now. Rob fucked us last week. He took the second heater. You know it's cold if I'm cold. This guy, it's in the fall. He's wearing a hoodie, a jacket, a beanie.
This is who I am, dude.
Dude, it's freezing.
This is who
here.
I am.
My hot tea isn't even hot anymore.
Yeah, no, it's you said the oven is preheated. That's an absolute lie, as usual. Mario said if this is our studio, come next year he quits. So something's got to fucking change.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yep. Happy New Year.
Dropping in time for New Year's.
Great 2024. Great 2024.
And we appreciate every single one of you guys, friends, family, fans that now feel like family. Thank you for tuning in every week. Thank you for sharing the show. Thank you for your comments. And thank you for your ideas that you send us every now and then. We love that. And we love the feedback. And keep bringing it because we want to take this shit to the moon. So
To the moon, baby.
Yeah.
To the moon.
What do you got for me today?
All right, one person you could kiss at midnight this New Year's. Not you know who. Who would it be?
Which one? One person
We could go celebrity.
Celebrity. All right. Shorter list probably for me.
Yeah. I hope so.
Celebrity that I would kiss at midnight, I would have to say, I mean, you know my answer. It's so boring, but it's just, she does something to me on the inside. Sofia Vergara. I would just...
Dude, I've been watching Modern Family. Have you watched Modern Family?
Pieces. Like
No.
I
Like,
haven't watched it from start to finish.
you got it. You have to go on Prime Video. Start over. Actually, Paramount. Go on Paramount Plus. Start over. It's unbelievable, dude.
No, I know it's one of those shows that I know is great, but I never got around to watching all the episodes. You know, like for me, it's like Seinfeld. Some people love that.
Yeah.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Some people love
Yes,
that. I just
yeah,
never
yeah.
got around to watching it from top to bottom. Who's your celebrity want to make out?
Oh, man. Honestly, I got to stick with my girl, Dua Lipa. I got to stick with it.
She's great.
I haven't changed. I haven't changed that answer for a while. I think I'm going to stick with Dua Lipa here.
God, we're fucking stuck on our old ways. Huh?
I feel like we brought up yesterday. Phyllis brought up doing like New Year's resolutions, and like, are you a New Year's resolution kind of guy? Is that like? I feel like you are.
I'm a New Year's resolution guy. Actually, there's a piece of paper sitting next to my bed right now. Different categories of life, where I wrote down goals for 2024, and you know what? I failed on most of the goals that I set, but I feel like in those areas I experienced so much growth this year, and I kind of adopted the mindset of progress, not perfection.
I like that.
And so it kind of makes me proud. Like, I know what I could do better. I have ideas. Like, I know for next year, I want to do a little bit better at showing up to church. Tremendous amount of meditating this year. I did so much, just didn't hit my goal. Yep. But again, way more than I did in the past. So I want to expand on that this year.
Wait a second. So since your confirmation, you haven't been going to church. I'm your sponsor. Do I have like legal rights here for this? Like, do I have to like kick you in the ass to get you to church now?
You should be taking me to church, I think.
Get the fuck out of here.
You know, like when you have a godson or a goddaughter, like I should be taking Luca to church. You know?
Don't compare yourself to my godson.
To your godson?
To being my godson.
No, I'm your sponsee. Is that what it would be?
I guess. Sounds kinky.
Yeah, but what are your goals for what's your New Year's resolution?
Honestly, man, since she brought it up, I'm like sitting there thinking, like, man, I want to have like a really deep response on the podcast. Like, I want to, really like dive in. But I feel like 2024 was like such a good year all around. And for me, it's really, it's tough to ruin my day. So, 2024 was a really good year, I think. And I think for me, just continuing to be consistent, just consistently consistent is really like a major thing for me. Just bringing it every day.
Yeah, I mean, consistency's half the battle.
Consistency is the battle.
You know?
Just showing up. Showing up is really it.
You've always internalized things, though. You were always like kind of kept things to yourself. So I never really expected you to share your resolutions with me. Like in all the years that we've been friends, we don't really, like the best example I have for my relationship with Franco is like whenever I'm going through a tough time, I always compare him to our friend Josh because it's such a different approach in friendship. Like when someone's going through a tough time, like Franco's like, all right, so what time you want to go out tonight? And like Josh would be like, well, man, like what can you do better? Like, how can you change? And it's like a totally different, and we all have those different friends and like, who to go to in certain situations. But like, that's like, Franco's like, all right, we just keep moving, that's what you're about.
Keep moving forward. 2025, happy and healthy, man. That's what it's all about. I read into some New Year's fun facts. By the way,
I'm all ears.
Because you spit those fun facts to me about Christmas last week. And I know, are you superstitious? You're definitely superstitious.
I'm a little stitious.
Yeah, you're a little stitious, for sure. So, New Year's foods. I had no idea about this, but you're not supposed to eat lobster or chicken on New Year's Eve because it's considered bad luck foods.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. So, bad luck foods because the lobster's ability to move backwards and the chicken's ability to scratch itself backwards. So they want you to move forwards, not backwards. How crazy is that?
That explains it. That explains why my family has awful luck. We do steak and lobster on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, no chicken, no lobster. It's considered bad luck foods for New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Yep.
My dad wishes you would have told him that a couple years ago.
He would have retired.
So I got one for you. I want to talk about, this is unrelated to New Year's.
Okay.
Stray away from New Year's for a second. I want to talk about the caterpillar.
Okay, cool.
And we all know when you're scrolling through your Instagram stories and you see on the top of the screen those little blocks because someone posted 1 million stories back to back. We call that the caterpillar.
Okay. I like that.
And there's the worst kind of caterpillar. You know who the worst kind of caterpillar is? Someone who invites me to a concert without me giving the okay. I should not be visualizing or hearing the concert every single song on your story.
Oh,
like you are the worst kind of person. And listen, what's even worse than an actual concert? The fucking rave girls on every song with a new story.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude.
No, I hear you. Listen, like, if you're gonna be taping it, like, why don't, like, you'll never see me out at a concert, like, taking videos, posting where I'm at. I like to take, like, the mental pictures, like, the mental videos. I remember all the concerts we've been to, all the shows, but, like, the caterpillar on Instagram, I like the term caterpillar.
You
it's
like
good.
that?
I think
I actually have to give someone like $20 because I borrowed that from them.
I figured it'd come up that.
You like that though, right?
I do. It's I really don't like. Another one is when like someone is watching a movie and they continue it and bang bang. I'm like, guys, we've all seen Home Alone. Like we've all seen Dude, Where's My Car? Like stop posting this. Like I've seen the whole movie now because you just posted it. But yeah, I agree. Like 5 stories max you should have in a day.
Okay.
5 stories max if you're gonna unless
I think that's actually a recommendation from some Instagram experts as well.
Well, five stories minimum, right? They want
or 5 to 10,
5 to 10,
something like that.
Yeah, it's just too. Sometimes it's just too much.
Way too much. I got another one for you.
Let's hear it.
Off topic again. I want to propose a plan. Okay.
Okay.
I want to propose a plan. There should be adjustments to the driving tests on Long Island. Okay?
I like
on
it.
Long Island.
I like it already.
On Long Island, why are we practicing parallel parks on Long Island? I think the last time I parallel parked was on my road test. Okay? Instead, here's what we should do. Okay? The Northern State, the Wantagh State Parkway, they're all death traps. Okay? Merging onto that highway, it's like playing Russian roulette. So why don't we start making successfully merging onto the highway part of your driving test instead of parallel parking on Long Island? You drive into the city, you work all over. Yes, you're a big parallel parker. But I guarantee you, she's been a driver for what, 3 years? She's probably parallel parked 3 times.
How many times you parallel parked, Phyllis?
If you put a gun to my head right now, I would not be able to parallel park to save my life.
Thank you.
That's a great answer.
You gotta adjust the test to your environment.
That's fucking family. That's it.
It's the first time we agreed in 20 years.
Can you parallel park? You're probably a show parallel parker.
No, so I'm a decent parallel parker. Actually, I have an embarrassing story. You know, like there's some things that like emasculate you a little bit,
Sure.
and like
I'm sorry. This cherry sundae is smoking me.
you're killing me.
Oh my gosh. Rob, you want this? Take this out of my head.
Here, take a water.
Thanks.
There's a few things that emasculate a man, and I feel like your girl saying, "Let me take over" mid-drive, that's pretty emasculating. Okay?
That happened to you?
I was about 21, 22 years old, and this girl who I was seeing for quite some time, she visited me at school, and, you know, nothing kind of ruins the moment like her looking at you like, hey, like, let's just switch. Like, I don't think you're going to be able to do this after like 5 attempts of parallel parking.
Just going back and forth in the same spot.
She's like, just get out, just get out. I'm like, oh, shit. I still fucking hit, though.
Yeah, still fucking hit. Can you tie a tie?
I absolutely can. A very basic one. If you're looking for that, what's that, the double Windsor?
Yeah, the double Windsor.
I got to go to my brother for that.
Oh yeah, well Ralph, you got to tie a tie every day, right? Is he wearing a tie?
No, they don't wear a tie now.
See, like I've never been able to tie a tie. Like I'm watching like YouTube videos if I really have to, but this is like a rule of mine. Once my tie is tied, it's never coming untied. Like that tie is coming all around my head. When I'm done with it, I'm putting it around a hanger, and it's hanging there for the next time.
That's risky. Here's why.
Let's hear it.
If your neck adjusts or your placement adjusts, those wrinkles stay in the tie, and then you're screwed because now you look like a bum.
What am I aging overnight?
No, but if your tie is placed differently next time, like for me, I'm the kind of guy, depending on where I am in my fitness journey, my neck varies between fucking two inches.
Two
So, you know, that's a big deal when it comes to a tie. Like,
Yeah,
my
no,
neck is
for
the
sure.
first thing to blow up right away as soon as I lift.
I can hear you on that.
I'm just looking out for you, man. So I think maybe just watch a TikTok every time you put it on and undo it when you take it off.
I don't know. It's just so simple for me. How about a New Year's wedding? Let's touch New Year's again.
Selfish.
You think? I was gonna say New Year's wedding, yay or nay?
If you have a wedding on a holiday, you're selfish. It's fucked up to everybody. Like, you're telling me what I have to do on my holiday. Don't tell me what I have to do on my holiday. And that's how I feel about it. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, we were just at Chris Rossi's wedding, the Rossi's wedding. It was like a Christmas themed wedding. It was
It wasn't on the holiday.
No, it wasn't on the holiday, but it was beautiful. I feel like I had a great time. Congratulations to the new Rossi's.
Congrats.
After that experience, I feel like a New Year's wedding would be amazing. I've been to one. It was a while ago, but it was great. It was a great time.
See, but you're offing the question a little bit. A Christmas theme wedding is not a wedding on Christmas Day. I'm down. You could have whatever theme you want. It's your wedding.
Christmas and New Year's is completely different though. Christmas is like family. New Year's is like party.
Oh my God.
Right?
I'm choking on that other than smoking it. But it doesn't matter. It's a holiday.
First off, there's too many holidays, I think.
I don't know about that.
I think there's too many holidays. Like, I feel like every time I have to do something, I got to wait until, like, next Monday because they're out of office because it's a holiday.
Well, I feel like you're kind of just looking through a microscope right now because it's holiday season.
Bro, it's been, like, the last 3-4 months. I feel like every time it's, like,
Holiday
Labor Day
season.
weekend, Columbus Day weekend. I'm like, guys, just stay in the office and give me a fucking answer. It takes 2 seconds to write an email.
See, I think we should be more like Europe. They take crazy breaks.
Do they answer people when they're breaking?
No, they're on break.
Well,
Work-life balance.
no. There's some things that you got to take home with you.
But I'm big on leaving work at work.
Yeah, I like leaving work at work, but at the same time, like some work, you gotta be answering. I don't care if it's 5 o'clock. Like if it's 5:05, just answer your email. It's on your phone. I know you're getting it.
Are you going to pay me that hour if I'm hourly?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I guess we're looking at it different.
Yeah.
I'm big on it.
I'm for the people. If the boss is going to pay him, then maybe they'll work.
What shoe you put on first?
Oh,
He's looking at his feet.
because I don't know. What shoe do you put on first?
I'm always left. I noticed this the other day. It felt weird when it was actually when I was putting my pants on. I went to put when I had my foot tattooed. I went to put my right foot in first, and I felt so ridiculous putting my left leg in second. And I was like, you know what? I put the left leg in and my left shoe on first every time. Like left sock as well.
I don't know.
You don't you
Now well, fuck you, because I'm going to think about it every time I put my shoes on now. Bad enough, I only know how to do bunny ears. Now I'm going to think about which shoes first. Yeah, that's too much now. You kidding me? Dude.
I'm a left all day. None of you guys. You don't put the same shoe on first, the same like at every time.
Always the same shoe, left.
Left, right?
Yeah.
Left shoe.
'Cause I'm right hand dominant.
You think that's what it is?
Makes sense. A little bit.
It could be. I sit
Like
down
right-handed. Anyone who's right-handed always puts their watch on their left.
on the left hand. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like my bracelet goes on my left hand.
I put my bracelets on my right because I have the tattoo on the left. That's the only reason why. Otherwise, I'm a left-hand guy.
Like if I'm gonna cross my legs, I'm crossing my left leg, and that's what I'm putting my sock on, my shoe on. You put both socks and then shoes, or sock and shoe?
Yeah, no. If you put one sock, if you put a sock and then a shoe and then a sock and then a shoe, that's institutional.
Yeah.
Like
I'm just
you-
making sure. I
but
don't.
like-
I don't do that, but that would be like your serial killer trait.
I would tell my kids, like, yo, you shouldn't hang out with that person. Like, I'm serious. Like, that's crazy.
That would be crazy, right? That would be like a humongous red flag.
Huge red flag.
One sock, one shoe.
Oh, girls with two different color socks on?
I don't mind the whole. No, wear whatever socks you want. I'm a big, nice socks, colored socks, loud socks. I'm a big. I feel like you could just wear whatever socks.
Yeah.
I'm wearing fucking wool socks right now because it's 12 degrees in this garage.
It doesn't bother me as much. Yeah, the sock thing, because I don't know. I have this issue where, like, I'm not a hoarder, but you gotta force me to throw something. Like, if I don't have a girlfriend, my drawers are getting full because, like,
Your drawers are full, kid.
no, like my dresser is getting
We're
full.
fucking pushing those things down.
Yeah, because like I don't part ways with old clothes. Whereas if I had a girlfriend, she'd be like, "Yo, it's time to throw that out." You know,
what's
like
so-
this. It's that time of year. It's ugly sweater time.
Yeah.
This is one of the ugliest sweaters I've ever owned. I just cannot part ways with it because I feel like I'm wearing a towel. It is so comfortable and cozy.
It looks comfortable. It looks really comfortable.
Feel that. Also, what kind of pants are these? Those are sweats that look like champion jeans.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yep. I wanted to get new sweats for you, so you stopped calling me out about my Lulus.
Thank God, bro.
No, these
no,
are
you
nice.
know
These
what?
are
You know
warm.
what? You
These
know.
are warm.
No, they look warm. They look cozy. I like them. But you know what really put the Lulus over the edge for me? I'm just picturing like being a construction worker on a job site and you're pulling up with your vest and Lulus on. Like that's a little. What are you, the fucking village people?
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing surveying, dude. It's like I'm in the ditch. Let me be comfortable. Let
gotta
me
be careful
let
with
me
that.
get my fucking job done.
You gotta be careful. Next thing you know, Vito's gonna be in the truck blowing you with those things on
What the fuck does that mean?
from The Sopranos.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
You got a couple more from me or what?
I don't know. Let me take a look.
I'll give you one more.
Let me hear it.
No, I
Oh,
mean,
you're
like-
giving me one
yeah,
more.
Yeah. I'm losing feeling in my fingertips over here. I forgot a water.
Yeah, you're not having any of mine. No, I think I'm good for today.
You're good for today?
Yeah. Oh no, you know what? Here we go.
Yes.
I
give me
feel like
one.
I already know your answer to this, but let's go. Let's get some food involved today. We're at the table. Let's say it's us four, right? Me, you, Rob, and Phyllis. We're sharing a couple apps. Let's say there's one potato skin left. Are you asking or are you taking it?
To be honest, it depends. There's levels to the comfortability.
I'd see. I had this conversation with myself prior to this, and I'm like, Mario's gonna be like, it really matters.
You know-
There's different steps to this.
I'm half fucked up, half complex up here.
No, I know.
Okay,
I know.
so like before I grab the potato, there's like 17 questions I gotta go through in my head before I grab it.
Is
Like,
he
like-
paying? Is he?
How many is Rob ate? How many bones does Franco have on his plate? How many chicken wings does he have?
Did he only do
Mario's
flats?
Mario's analyzing the whole table.
If I asked her to split that potato, she's still sucking me after.
Ridiculous.
Oh, not you, but if it was somebody else.
Cheese and rice.
Oh, disgusting. But here it is, okay? So you have your so close, like family and good friends, that you can go fuck yourself. I'm eating that potato. You know what I mean? Like if it was me and you at the table, I would lick my hand, touch the potato, just so it was for me until I'm ready for it, okay? But then you have those in-betweeners, right? And you would be, and in that case, I would probably say, is anyone going to take that? But then
As his fork is over it, like, hey, does anyone want this?
and then you have we're at a meeting, or this is professional, or I'm not sure I feel comfortable with you. I'm not even going to ask. If it's the last one, I'm going to wait till you make the move on the last one.
Yep. I feel like every time like I sit there and wait, I get told like to eat it anyway.
Exactly. So
I'm
that's the
sitting there,
benefit to
like-
it.
I'm sitting like, why didn't I just eat that 5 minutes ago? It's cold now. Like,
So then ask. Are you going to eat that? like if it's if me and you go out to eat,
no, I'm eating.
I'm asking you while my fork is in the air, and never mind the dish in the middle of the table. I'm going into your dish and taking what I want. Like that's the level, you know. And I don't give a fuck if you're mad or not.
if there's one left, and it's just me and you, I'm eating it regardless. Like I'm fighting you for like fork versus fork for that piece.
There
gotta be
wouldn't
quick.
be one left if it was just me and you, because I would have fucking ate it already.
No, I tell a story every time. First time to go to the steakhouse, that'd be like first or second time.
It was Opus when
Yeah.
when One North turned to Opus. We went.
Dude, he's like, oh yeah, let's get what was it, the tomahawk for 4?
Yeah.
There's 5 of us, so we're sitting there like, oh, it's not gonna be enough. Guy comes out, cuts up into like 12 pieces. Mario takes like the best 3. right. He was first, right in the middle, ting on his plate. I'm like, dude, I'm eating the ends. He's like, oh, well, you like it a little bit more well done, right? And then he's like, you're paying.
Listen, my mom always says Mario treats the people closest to him the worst.
She's so right.
It's so true.
Shout out, Kim.
Yeah.
Shout out, everyone. Happy fucking New Year.
Happy New Year.
Take us home.
All right. That's it, man. This is the last recording of the new year.
Season 3 coming at you.
Season 3 is going to be a big one. We got a lot of content coming your way.
Huge thank you to Rob and Phyllis, who got the mics on them today. Big 2025 coming.
Absolutely.
A lot of fun in 2024. Let's hope Mario doesn't quit, or if he does, whatever.
And JP. Thank you, JP.
Yeah. Thank you, JP.
Thank you to everybody, man. And YouTube, hey, if you're on there, like, comment, share, spank that subscribe button. Audio listeners, leave a 5-star review, follow the show. And don't forget, there's always an open seat for you at the oven.
Yes, sir.
We teamed up with Underdog Fantasy. We have a promo code OVEN. We're going to give you 50% cash back on your deposit, maximum $500. That's a free $250 in the bag for you if you do it the right way. It's free money. Money in the bag. And Dubby Energy. Same code OVEN, get you 10% off your first order. I think every order, actually, correct?
Every order.
Every order moving forward. 10% off Dubby Energy drinks. They're the clean energy. We love them. You're going to love them.
Keep it cooking in the oven. The oven.